Hi, this is Davey Ramon. Uh, my question is, why is everyone so miserable and they want to push their misery on everyone else? But and you go see a therapist and they're going to tell you, oh, you need to talk about, don't hold it inside. But they want you to talk to them about it, so they can twist it all around, so they can always call the police departments. Well, you know what? We live in a police state, people. You know, it's time for people that, unless you work for the government and you just did to get information, then Edward Snowden, that guy's a hero. But dude, tell me something I don't know. But yeah, he proved my theories, which I had no proof of it. But there was an incident. I don't even remember what day it is. I I tried to call a certain library. Well, it, I don't even have to say certain library because that's censorship. I called the Menasha Library to try to find out who the librarian was that was so scared to walk up to me and say, "Sir, you're just." It had nothing to do with me getting loud, really. It had to do with me giving out a secret and saying something too loud to, about that Green Bay Nazi that punched the guy in the face because he exercised his First Amendment rights, which we don't even have anymore, but they're teaching the children bullshit in the schools that don't even exist, which I'm gonna, you know, but anyway, it don't even exist. There's no constitution no more. It does not exist. They need to stop wasting their taxpayer dollars on teaching about the Constitution because it does not exist anymore. And they're brainwashing our children. They're trying to brainwash everybody else, and they got everybody so scared because we live in a police state. And because I said a little too loud that that cop was a Nazi, and I gave out a secret. It's a government secret. You know, well, maybe people need to overhear stuff like this and stop being such a coward and speak up and stop being scared of these police departments, because pretty soon they're not going to even be wearing badges anymore. It's going to get to there's already checkpoints, like there was in Nazi Germany. So here's the thing: the day is going to come when they won't wear badges anymore. Instead, they're going to wear the swastika because they they're all Hitler's people. That's what they are. And if I can't go in and say anything loud, well, and they're trying to keep me from knowing too much, you know, if I'm not dealt with or something and taken care of and dusted off or something pretty soon, my name is going to be changed for one thing, but something may happen to me soon. I don't know, but I don't know. It hasn't happened to me yet, and I don't understand why. Because do have people that disagree with me so much because everyone has a right to their opinion. I think I don't know. Maybe we don't anymore. There are laws that they don't even let us know about. There are secret laws. People, they have been following me. You know, instead of watching certain people, they should be watching. And I do know certain people because I've looked up people, and I myself keep an eye on. It's the same. I gotta do a job that the police department should be doing. But if I see someone hurting somebody or something, I will take the law in my own hands, because you know what? We all need to do that. Because the police department are not our friends. They're not to help us. They're there to harass us, and then these crisis lines, therapists, they're the first thing they say, if this is emergency, dial 911. Yeah, right. I know what to do if I'm feeling down or whatever, and you know, I believe in spirits. I have friends that ain't even on this earth no more that communicate with me. Okay? I can't vent to nobody. You know, maybe the government should take a little responsibility, and which they know they're the ones responsible for people going out and shooting sprees, and and then they're trying to take, they can't even make a joke because that was even about publicity too. That was the Appleton Library, and maybe whoever this is at the Menasha Library formerly worked at the Appleton Library. I don't know. I don't have no idea. But I'm gonna, and if they shut me up, I have someone else to that is gonna speak up. I'm not gonna say no names. And the person that probably ain't gonna use their real name. But this world is really, it's already the new world order. It's a police state. The whole world is it's a police world. The whole world, all the governments need to be taken down. People need to stand up because it's all propaganda. You know, they're out to just do mass surveillance on us and harass us, and so they can force feed us medication and poison us. You know, we don't have the right to do anything to ourselves, because then they act like they put on a big act like they care, and they're going to take you to the hospital, and it's all money, money, money. It's all about the money. Well, you know what? Money is why this world is the way it is. You know, I like to, I would like to see the young generation have a future, but they're not going to have a future unless they everyone grows some bars and don't depend on the police department to do stuff, because they do not work for you, they work against you. It's time for everyone to form their own, stand up against the government, form their own vigilante groups. It's time for people to do that, because you know there are secret underground concentration camps, you know, and if I knew exactly where they were, I would be the first to expose it. You know, I don't believe there were earthquakes in Clintonville, Wisconsin. There's something underground there, and you know, and I kind of picture in my mind a terrible place where people have disappeared, and even in even in the county jails there's torture, because you know what? Yeah, they'll put you on. They'll say, "Oh, you need to take this medication. Are you taking your medication?" But you know what? If you go to jail, they're gonna mess. They don't want you to think straight, so they're gonna not give you the medication you're on. They're gonna say, "Well, we can't give you this," just so they can mess with your mind, because they don't want you to go and talk to. They want you not to think straight, so you can incriminate yourself. And I've decided that I'm not gonna take the advice of the person I talked to just now on the phone at the Menasha Library. I'm just not gonna. I'm just gonna stay away from there, because you know I shouldn't have to. But pretty soon, pretty soon I'm not gonna stay here anyway. I'm gonna be going somewhere else pretty soon, and you know, not that it's any better anywhere else as long as you're on this world. I have communicated my dead relatives. I have communicated with dead rock stars. I have 3 guardian angels, who is Joey, Dee Dee, and Johnny Ramone, that look after me. And that's why I call myself Davy Ramone. I need to have people stop calling me by my last name I have now. You know, until I can get some money together and I'm going to legally change my name, I'm going to take it a step further. Unless kind of strange, huh? I'm in Nina, and there's a Menasha cop going past us now, and I'm talking about this. I hope you saw that. Community service. I'm not turning the hold on a minute. Let's see if he comes back around. He's stopping. Come on. I got the camera going. Well, anyway, I hope I just got that right now, because that was perfect timing. This goes to show how stupid these cops are. You know, I'm not even in Menasha, and a freaking a Menasha Gestapo cop just drove past. So I need to keep this going just a little longer. Okay. Oh, they're gonna try to play the paranoid game with me, probably. Well, you're all over by the hospital. Maybe we were taking. So, in other words, you were victimizing somebody else because they know a little too much. You know, this country is ran with people that don't think right. You know, I don't know what's going on. Just want to hold out just a little longer here. But hold on. I'm gonna walk over that way. Hold on a minute. I see him parked over there. I'm gonna walk right past. Put something away here. Because I'm not turning the camera off right at this instant. I may act like I'm not talking for a minute, just so I can walk past this character. Stick with me for a minute, okay? Because I'm going to act like I'm just carrying my phone. Hold on a minute. Actually, take it back. Let me get my headphones out, because you know what? This is too obvious. I just put them away. I'm normally walking around holding my headphones listening to music, but I need to pretend I'm listening to music. Let's nail this bastard, because this is going on. And if it gets to the point, maybe I'll say fuck you to him if he starts at me, and see if he smacks me in the face like that Green Bay, like his buddy, the Green Bay cop. I see people looking at me. I don't care. Let me act like I'm listening to music. Bear with me for a minute. Doobie doobie doo. Still parked over there. If they don't want me, it's bothering them so damn much then. But hold on a minute. Let me see if he's sitting in here. Let me pretend I'm listening to music. I don't have no one dictate to me on how to act here. Huh. See my over there, so hold on. Hey, piggy, piggy. I used to like watching Looney Tunes. I used to like watching Porky Pig. Archie, I Hitler. Get me out of this world and I'll take you out of that world. Going out. I don't care if he sees me. I got the camera going right now. I know and you know what's going on. But he stops him to be very polite. You know, I do want to say fuck you. Star on the license plate too is soon to be replaced with the swastika, I bet. It's funny how he walked and pulled away now. I got it I got it right now and it's gonna be posted. I'm not even in Menasha yet. Let's see if he comes back around again. No, I'm not going in the Menasha Police Department. If it has to do with, you know, I'm giving out secrets and I'm seeing things and they want me to pretend I'm being paranoid. Well, you know, the government are the paranoid ones. There's two types of paranoid. My type of paranoid is I'm aware of my surroundings. Let me walk this way. There he goes. I don't know if you could see that good, but let's see if he comes back around. You probably know that, because I was going to pretend I'm listening to music, but okay, he went back towards Menasha. Well, anyway, I don't think my day is over quite yet. Let me upload this video, which if you're watching it, it's probably been uploaded already, of course. But right now, it's not uploaded as I'm talking right now. Or maybe I'll hold out just a little bit longer. Let me walk a little further down this way. I don't know. Just don't want to drain my batteries too fast. I'm anxious for people. Because I need to prove to people, and I need to stop being around people. If they don't want to believe me and take my side, and they want to believe the police department because they're so damn chicken shit to stand up against these Nazis, then they're just as bad as the police. You know, I turn on the news and stuff pisses me off right away. I'm looking over that way. And I'm be right by my phone, and when I get home and someone knocks at my door, my video camera's going on. And if for some reason they come after me, or I end up disappearing because I know about these secret concentration camps. I know they exist. I just don't know exactly where. Wish I did. I wish if there's someone out there that there's another Edward Snowden out there. I need some whistleblowers to get a hold of me, because I don't know quite enough. If I did, I would love to be a whistleblower. Let's see. Walk back over this way. Well, I'm going to walk back over this way. I'm going to be ready to get back on and film another video just in case he comes back around, because let's see if I'm being... Maybe I'm... Got to remember, there is mass surveillance too, so even if I pretend I'm listening to music, you know damn well that, you know, Edward Snowden, he just said something that... Tell me something I don't know. In the meantime, I hope you saw that, because like I said, I'm in Neenah, Wisconsin. A few blocks over is Menasha. He went back towards Menasha. But I'm going to do whatever it takes to expose all this corruption, you know. So, it's all because of who I am, and all about they don't have a sense of humor because they want to, their own government was behind 9/11. We all know that. It's an inside job. If you don't know that, then you're not aware. You're not listening. You're listening to mainstream media, and they're not going to tell you everything. They need to make their money from, you know, they're not going to tell you they're putting stuff in medication to alter you, and because anyway, this was at the right time I filmed this, so let me upload this, and I'm sure that there'll probably be another video posted. I mean, I am going to post one either way if they come harass me or not. It's time to bring these Nazis down. You see that, cop? It's time to bring them down. And come on, people. You're just as guilty as them if you can't freaking stand up for your rights. Let's bring down these governments. You know, we need not to call it a new government here. The word government needs to no longer exist. Our forefathers are turning around in their graves right now because this country is not what it was built upon. You know, it's being ran. The whole world is being ran by Hitler's people. Okay, Hitler's people is what it's being ran by, and well, part two. There'll be a part two of this, depending on what happens later on, and I'm gonna have this phone ready to turn it on if someone knocks at my door or whatever. So, talk to you later. Come on, people, stand up. Join the resistance. Take back, not this in this country, but all the corrupt governments everywhere. Let's take our world back. Otherwise, something's gonna happen. It's, you know, and sad to say, but it's gonna. If the world ends now, if this ain't stopped, then it's not going to be a bad thing, because you know, there will not be no Hitler's people. They're the ones that are going to pay the price. That's what I believe. So I don't see him now. He knew I was on them. But anyway, let me upload this. So we'll talk to you later. Unless I disappear or something. If I disappear, if there's someone out there that knows me and they don't hear back from me and they can't get a hold of me and my phone don't work, if I am, my phone ain't gonna be off today. If I don't answer it, that's up to me, but you know, I don't answer for numbers I don't know, but anyway. Anyone gets this video, share it with your friends, post it all over the internet, please. Make your own videos, make your own video responses. Let's stand up. Not this here, this country, the Italian government, Russia, the whole world. It's the new world order already. We don't not have no constitution. Don't let them teach your children bullshit about the Constitution, because it does not exist anymore, because it's lies. It's a bunch of lies. Until they can bring back the amendments and bring back the Constitution, then teach them. Otherwise, if I gotta educate people myself, you know, I will get the word out. No matter what it takes. And if something happens to me, come on, people. You know, stand with me, please. Thank you.